let's pull this strand a little on the Nets. If you choose the Lakers there, and that means the Nets, not like we can't see the Nets Lakers, but again, I'm trying to put this in a little bit of a box to have a conversation. Who would make it out of the East if not the Nets? Do you buy what we've seen in the first two games for the Bucks? Looks like obviously a different result first two games against a team that knocked them out of last year's playoffs and then won the conference in the Heat, or you think the Sixers or somebody else even? We're seeing how the Hawks and the Knicks played.
You know the crazy thing about it is that last year I went with the Miami Heat because I felt like they were just going to go in and outgoon the Milwaukee Bucks. And this year, all year long, I was rolling with the Philadelphia 76ers. I said they're playing inspiring basketball, well coached, they know their roles. And right at the last minute, before the postseason started, I switched up on everybody. I switched up, and I'm going with the Milwaukee Bucks. This team is deep. They're not lacking at anything. Giannis is a superstar. He plays both ends of the floor. And the addition of Drew Holiday is so huge. I think people don't realize that. He's the only guy that I've seen that gets up into Kyrie Irving and makes him uncomfortable and actually locks him down. So when you look at the Milwaukee Bucks, you look at Drew Holiday, you look at Chris Middleton, those guys could score, right? But then they have other guys that are also giving you buckets. You have guys like Brian Forbes, who came in off the bench shooting the lights out of the ball last night. But then on the backside of that, you have two rough riders. Two guys that come in off the bench that's gonna be them big brothers to Giannis when he feel like he's having a down moment. That's gonna be those guys who go get in guys' faces, but also contribute on the court. And that's Bobby Portis, who averaged, I believe, around 11 and 8 this season off the bench. And then you got P.J. Tucker. You got Brook Lopez anchoring the defense, protecting the rim. They held the Miami Heat to under 100 points last night and put up 132. This team, everybody talking about the Brooklyn Nets and the big three scoring power, but the Milwaukee Bucks is the team that led the league in scoring this year, averaging 120. So I have the Milwaukee Bucks. I think this is their year to make noise and come out of the Eastern Conference. They have had they down moments in the playoffs when they lost to Toronto the year Kawhi was there, losing to Miami last year. I think with the additions that they add, great job by the front office. I think they have the deepest team in the league. They have enough star power to come out of the Eastern Conference.
So who do you think knocks the Sixers out? Do you think maybe the Hawks or the Knicks have a shot? I mean,
no, they don't have a chance at all. I actually think, to be honest with you, I actually think that it's going to be Philly and the Bucks.
Okay.
In the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.